How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. Today, well, what can I say about today? A lot has happened in terms of the FIFA world and what is going on and what's coming up. I'll explain that in all just a second, but today was a day where we unlocked Team of the Season Callejon from Napoli, and again, in the day's video, we will be reviewing him, but first, 3 PM arrived, EA's social media, they confirmed that World Cup mode is coming to FIFA. I cannot wait. And it's coming to Ultimate Team as well. It's going to work pretty much the exact same as FIFA 14 World Cup mode, but it's going to include SBCs, it's going to include a draft mode, it's going to be insane, and there's brand new icons coming to the game. I can't stress how excited I am for this game mode, so if there's any kind of content that you do want to see on this channel regarding that game mode, regarding the draft, regarding the SBCs, regarding the pack openings, you can see everything. I could just do a Road to Glory on it. I don't know. There's so much to do on that game mode. I can't comprehend it right now. My little brain can't comprehend it, but lads, if there's any suggestions that you do want to make, let me know in the comment section below. So today, we have a Team of the Season Callejon of Napoli, like I did say. So if you do enjoy, you know what to do. Bring the hype this review and smash the hell out of that thumbs up button on this video. Let's aim for 1,000 likes. And if you are liking the content and you do want to stick around, drop me a sub to the channel as well. So he's playing right forward. That's a position where you've got to play him basically. You're playing right mids or super sub or right wing or right forward, but right forward is definitely a position for him in a 4-3-2-1. I mean, he's got a 2-star weak foot, lads. He's got a 2-star weak foot. He's got 3-star skills as well. So he's similar to Lamar, who we reviewed early on. If you missed that, the link to that will be at the end of the video. But lads, without any further ado, let's hop into the review. So here we go, lads. I just can't get my head around World Cup mode. I mean, I knew it was coming. Well, I guessed it was coming anyways. But it just sounds so good. I mean, so promising. Some of the developers have been tweeting out about it, and it just sounds so good. It really, really does. And I can't wait to make content on that. So, Team of the Season Callejon is unlockable, as you know, via the DKT, the Daily Knockout Tournament, which is very, very sweaty right now. But I've got to say, for an 89 rated card, it deserves to be sweaty. I mean, he's got 95 pace, so he's sweaty in himself, but at the same time, it's a very sweaty tournament. You need to get the best team possible that you can kind of get to unlock this card. I unlocked him with SBC Griezmann and Ben Yedder up top with like Hullard and Calm or something like that, and he did very well. I had Robertson at left back, Kendo in the midfield, but in terms of unlocking him and having a look at his stats, I mean, he does look stacked in some areas. Pace, 95. He's got 95 acceleration, 95 sprint speed, all gravy there. Attacking position, 99. Again, it's not 99 because he's got high work rates. Maybe it's like 90 or something like that, because despite the attacking positioning, he's up and down the field all game long due to the high attacking work rates on both attacking and defending, so that doesn't really matter. Finishing of 85, shot power of 88, and long shots of 90. Agility 91, but the strength, look at the strength, man. It's 59 and 58 aggression, not very good. In the sight, he's got 99 stamina, which I always say with high work rates, you need good stamina. Now, Callejon, he's one-dimensional. Don't get me wrong, he looks good on paper, but he is very one-dimensional on this game. Whereas Lamar, who I reviewed earlier on, has the crossing and whatnot, and the wing play on lockdown. Callejon, he just doesn't have the crossing. His curve's not there. For a whip cross and stuff like that, it doesn't bend. It kind of goes straight. And I might show some examples of it in this review, but it does go straight. And so, yeah, he just gets no whip on the crosses. So in wing play, in general, it's okay, but he lacks in certain areas. So I can't say wing player is the be-all and end-all of Jose Callejon, because it's not. But we'll speak about the cons in just a second. We'll speak about the pros right now. The lightning pace I just possessed. Look at this against the fullback. I think it was it's Hummels now, but I think it was Alaba to begin with. And he just blitzed past them. He's got such a good turn of pace. Acceleration, 95. Sprint speed, 95. Very, very fast. On and off the ball, he's got 91 agility to boot as well, so he is fast on the dribble. With the bodysuit, with the ball kind of running onto, he is very, very fast on this game. And like you're seeing in the background, you're not seeing him cut inside. You're not seeing him kind of cut inside at angles, finessing it on his wrong foot, because he's got 2-star weak foot. He can't do that. So what you want to do all the time, low-driven shots across the keeper, or just power shots across the goal, and it will go in. He's got good finishing. I think it was 85. He's got good shot power at 88. He's got good long shots at 90. His composure isn't too bad at 84. Of course, you've seen better with the Team of the Season cards in terms of composure. You look at Sessignon, his composure is through the roof for a 17-year-old, but at the same time, he will score goals. He gets in these areas and he will score goals due to how good the low-driven finesse or low-driven power shot is with this card. I don't know why I said finesse, because everything with the finesse shot with Callejon is nothing but shite. It is so damn bad. But again, we're speaking about the positives and I'm going straight on the negatives. So the next power, like the next point I want to talk about is the power shots with Callejon, because that's all you can do. You can get in an angle, shoot across the keeper, and that is it. That is it, literally, with the card. You want to kind of shoot from range. The long shot is 90, it is very good. And you want to get into these kind of areas which you're seeing on the screen right now. Turn towards the byline. Turn towards the byline and then just hit like a low driven across the keeper, and it will go in the majority of the times, which you're going to see basically all review in this review. You're not going to see any spectacular goals, because I don't think he's capable of scoring like, well, he's not, like skill moves and stuff like that. He's not capable of scoring skill goals or anything like that. Good moves like long shots, he really is capable of scoring long shots, as you will see coming up in a bit. But, yeah, he's just lax in very certain areas of the field, and it is very annoying with the card. As Matthias turns it into Callejon. Callejon tries to turn on the right foot, but then I turn on his left foot and think, you know what, this is pointless, I'll just turn back round. He does win the ball back despite his lack of strength, and the strength is a corner, and there is the long shots for you. If you do get an angle, don't be hesitant. Take the long shot, and it will normally come off for you, and it definitely comes off with Jose Callejon, as you would have seen there in the background. The stamina of the card, high to high work rates. You need good stamina. As a right midfielder, you need good stamina. You're up and down the field. As a right winger, you're up and down the field. As a right forward, you normally up the field, but high to high work rates, you need good stamina, and his stamina is 99. There's nothing kind of worry about in that category whatsoever. When it comes to dribbling, he's actually not too bad. His agility is 91, his ball control is 85, his balance is 86, his, I said his ball control is 85, it's 90, and his dribbling is 87. So when it comes to the dribbling and whatnot, he's actually quite good. But again, he could do with the 4-star skills. My good God, could he do with the 4-star skills? I said this about Lamar. Some players, they don't need the 4-star skills. Callejon needs them. I reckon Callejon needs them. Yes, he's a good player, but he's not a great player due to the lack of weak foot, which he's only got 2-star, which is it's bad for a centre-back. It's bad for a full-back, let alone an attacker in the final third of the pitch. I mean, left-back, probably looking like someone like Robertson of Liverpool, whereas he can't really pass it with his right foot. Then you look at Callejon, he can't cut inside and shoot on that left foot, so he's very, very one-dimensional. Once your opponent kind of clocks on, he's running towards the byline, the kind of throw-in line, and he's doing that all the time. He's doing the low drivens. They're going to read that. They're going to read that every single time. They know he's got a 2-star weak foot. They know you don't want to cut inside and bang it with the weak foot, because they know it is shockingly, shockingly shite. When it comes to curve, it's 73. Yes, you might look at that and think, you know what, 73 curve isn't too shabby. It's not exactly bad. At the same time, I'll argue it is, because on the crosses, he gets no bend, he gets no whip, he gets no nothing. I've been doing so many crosses recently with the whip on the crosses, and it is very, very overpowered. Whereas with Callejon, it's just going to keep his hands every single time. It was, just shite. I've said that so many times in this review, but it's just not very good. The finesse shot on the card isn't great due to the curve again, which it's just not good, lads. It's just not good. The strength, he is very weak, but despite him pushing that card off the ball earlier on, he is very weak, and he will get pushed off the ball numerous times due to how weak he actually is. He's got 59 strength, man, and 58 aggression. He is very weak in the challenge. He's very weak in the 50-50s. It's just very weak in general. He is quite tall. He will win headers, but at the same time, he's got 72 head accuracy. I say he's quite tall. What height is he? He's 5'10". That's not quite tall. It's quite an average. But his jumping isn't too bad at 78. So he does win the odd header here and there. And, yeah, it's just, it's not a great card, lads. It's not an amazing card for a team this season. Would I bust a gut to get this card? Yes, I would, because it's SBC fodder. And what I mean by that is he's an 89 rated card, lads, for free. It's an 89 rated card for free. Yes, I played 4 games. I got 4 rage quits. It lasted about 20 minutes. You can do it in a certain amount of times if you're okay at the game. I'm not amazing this year. By any stretch of the imagination, I am not good this year. I am okay. I am not good. I am not brilliant. I am not great. I am just standard. I'm an average user this year. And, yeah, it's... it is worth the time. So in terms of the overall rating, he's going to get the rating of an 8.6, which isn't too bad, because he can't do certain things. At the same time, he's got a lot going against him. So for a team of the season card, an 8.6 is a trash rating. It's worse than like Sessignon and stuff like that. Worth the time, 10 out of 10. It's a free card in the DKT for an 89 rated card for SBCs in the future. Definitely worth the time. The similar players, we have Leroy Sané. He's not as good as Leroy Sané, but it is a similar player. Sessignon, again a similar player. And Lamar, he's not as good as any of them, but they are very similar players to the card. Similar to Lamar with the 2-star weak foot and the 3-star skills. Yeah, he is very similar to Lamar, but again, he's not as good as Lamar or any of those players shown. So, lads, that's where I'm going to end the review, and I'm going to end it on World Cup hype. Get hype, lads. It's in a month's time. It's on the 29th of May. I do believe that's the date anyways, but correct me if I'm wrong, lads, but the World Cup hype starts now. I'm going to have so much content on that game mode. Team of the season, content galore. World Cup game mode, content galore. Then we're into FIFA 19. Lads, I hope you have enjoyed this review. If you have, once again, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you want to stick around for the likes of Team of the Season player reviews, so the likes of World Cup player reviews, World Cup pack openers, World Cup everything. Stick around, drop a sub, and click that little bell as well. And as always, guys, I will catch you all next time.